Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we are going to discuss about copyright infringement is a cognizable offense. So what do you mean by cognizable offense? Cognizable offense, it indicates that the copyright whatever you have taken, okay, if anybody copies it, makes use for personal benefit or commercialization without your permission, then it is a cognizable offense. What do you mean by cognizable offense? Cognizable offense is nothing but without warrant, the police can arrest you. Without court order, police can start investigation. Okay, so this is what is called as infringement. Cognizable offense. So copyright infringement we have discussed. Type of the infringements also we have discussed. So in this class we'll be focusing on cognizable offense. So a police officer, we can call it as a rank of sub inspector or maybe the higher officer. They can confiscate the infringed copyright material. Like for example, you imagine there is a product A which is owned by someone, which has a copyright with someone. The owner of that particular product is someone else. Okay, and you are doing it. So the police can arrest you without a warrant. Okay, so they can also confiscation that, but they can take under the whatever the products you are selling without the permission, they can seize that. Okay, so in many jurisdictions including India, copyright infringements can be classified as a cognizable offense under the specific conditions. So this means that the investigations can begin without prior approval of the court. So in the context of the IP or intellectual property, a cognizable offense underscores a seriousness of the copyright violations. Okay, it depends on how much seriousness it is, and depending on that, the offense or the whatever the punishment is there, that will be given. So and also it aims to deter unauthorized use, to make sure that the particular thing should not be used wrongly. Okay, unauthorized use it will detect, or it will to identify, and also to identify and remove it. It should not be done, right? So it aims to deter the unauthorized use, reproduction, and as well as or distribution of copyrighted material. It will make sure, in short, it will protect. See, when you have something, when you own something, that should be protected, right? So that will be done by IP office, even copyright. If at all somebody is copying your material or something like that, you can raise a complaint and the police can seize the entire products and confiscate, or they can arrest the person without warrant, and they can also start investigation before court approval also. They don't have to wait 5 years, 10 years for the court judgment. So next, let's discuss about the definition of the cognizable event. I guess it's already discussed. It's nothing but it's actually a criminal offense. Okay, and one is when the law will be enforced. Okay, to the authority. The authorities are given full responsibility, or you can say full lenience, that they can investigate and as well as arrest without a warrant or the court order. So this classification is usually reserved for serious crimes. So that is the definition of the cognizable offense. Next, scope of infringement. So copyright infringement covers unauthorized production, distribution, adoption of copyright, including literature, music, software, and other creative works. Such actions violate the copyrighted owner's exclusive rights. So this we have already discussed under the infringement, copyright infringement topic. If you want to know, you just go through my playlist and search for the topic, you will get, and you can go through it if you want to know more. So legal framework in India, we have got a Copyright Act in 1957. Under this only all these things are protected, and based on this only the investigation or the confiscation or the seizing of the property, all those things will happen. So and its amendments outline the rights of the copyright holders and the penalties for the infringement. So this is what this under this legal framework we will know what are the penalties, punishments, whether he has to go for a jail or he has to pay fine. All those things will be decided under this legal framework. Next, penalties and consequences. So when you found copying somebody's work and you are you come under this category and they will arrest you without a warrant. Okay, so what are the different penalties you might get? So it can be just fines or even imprisonment also, or both together, depending on the severity how and intent behind the infringement, how much severe it is. Okay, so commercial scale infringement can lead to the more severe penalties. For example, there is a product, and for example Mysore Pak is there, or the Mysore silk sari, those kind of regional these things are there. Those are actually like it comes under geographical patenting. Similarly, if the music is there, like for example, imagine before the movie album release or something, or after album release, you are taking that song and you are using a movie, okay, without the permission of the what you say, the album owner. Okay, then definitely that comes under this category. Okay, so importance of the enforcement: classifying copyright infringement as a cognizable offence. It helps to protect rights of creators, encourages respect for intellectual property laws, and also these are the vital role, or which plays a very vital for the fostering creativity and innovation. So what does the importance of this enforcement? Definitely it is made to protect the rights of the creators, and also it encourages the respect for intellectual property laws, and by doing these two things it will foster creativity and innovation. That's the end of the copyright infringement is a cognizable offense. Just make sure that without warrant and without court order, the police can seize, confiscate the products, or they can arrest you also. Okay, next class, the fair use of doctrine, that we'll discuss in the next class.